shouldn't have did this one. This one is going to cost you. We Thanksgiving, baby, with Thanksgiving bow. You shouldn't have did this one. Now this one is going to cost you. You shouldn't have did this one. Because this one is going to cost you. I don't care about the views on this one. I don't care about the broken friendships on this one. I tried to leave it alone. Everybody see the bull crap. But you keep on poking the bear. Anime, the gloves are off. I'm going to say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I got 13 calls about a live. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch this live. And as I'm watching this live, I'm going to be pausing it, and I'm about to break it down. We going to have some fun on Thanksgiving. You shouldn't have did this one. If this is what people was telling me, you just screwed yourself, young lady. Now, I don't forget anything. I don't lie on anyone. I will not speak my truth. I will only speak the honest to God truth. Now, y'all wanted this one? You got it. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so amped up about this one. This is Carolina Diamond. And I guess she did a live about me today. I don't know how true it is, but I got people calling me and telling me about this. Now time to speak the truth. If anything is about me in this, I'm going to tell it all. I have no filter. I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody do shit for me. I did shit for everybody. So now y'all gonna stop playing with my name like this. And I don't give a fuck who you are. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm woke.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Nope, I got it. Some people gotta learn. You don't want to play with the king.
Hello, hello, hello.
Some people gotta learn
Miss Perkins.
that I keep this in the bush.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Some people gotta learn
Happy Turkey Day, y'all. Happy Turkey Day.
that I'm not the one
Happy
to play
Turkey
with.
Day. Juanita,
Some people gotta learn that do not play with me like this. Some people just
Happy Thanksgiving.
gotta learn that when you
Happy Turkey Day, Boston. Hope you got that back
I love
right.
this. I love that too. Some people just gotta learn. I love that too.
Lazy. Happy Thanksgiving.
And I definitely
Happy Thanksgiving,
I'll drop
y'all.
this.
Happy Thanksgiving. Latanya, happy Thanksgiving. Y'all see this walk don't stop, even on Turkey Day. So y'all have to excuse the wind.
I'm looking at all of these comments because I'm paralyzing anything that got my name in it.
We're gonna let a few more people come in. Hey, fam, happy Turkey
I got
Day.
54 folks in here.
Thank you.
And 3 likes. Okay.
We'll let a few more come in and we're going to get started. I need to clear up a couple things.
Please clear it up. Because I don't know what's about to... I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm about to hear.
Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day.
I don't know what I'm about to hear.
Hey, baby. Happy Turkey Day. Thank you.
Hey, baby in there. Boston in there. Vet in there. Basic mom in there. Jersey girl, Latrice Robinson, Aisha Perkins. Oh, the whole crew in there.
Mom. Happy Turkey Day in Chicago. Happy Turkey Day.
My whole crew. I love every last one of them.
Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble, darn it. Latrice, happy Turkey Day. Yeah, just a couple things. Just a couple things. Just a couple of things now. All right.
I play chess, not checkers.
I'm gonna slow down so the wind won't be so heavy in the phone. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and get this started really quick, really quick, really quick, really quick.
Yes, Miss Sunny.
Like I told you guys. Hey. And don't forget, y'all, hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. So, everybody. So, a couple things happened yesterday. For you guys that were on the live last night, you know that Azriel dropped in, paid us a little visit.
Did Azriel drop in?
That was the first time, won't be the last. Actually, it wasn't the first time. It was the first time that she said something on the live. So, glad that you guys were able to get that piece on yesterday.
So Azriel was on your live.
Her for, making that happen. My screen is all jacked up. I can't see nothing on it. So shout out to her for that. The second thing, I knew that once that video was posted that there were going to be some things coming out. Because at the end of the day, thank you, Ben. It goes back to that crab in the barrel mentality, where if somebody think that you're doing more than them or moving before them, then it's a problem. So let me be clear on something. Let me be very clear. I was contacted last night and told about the goings on or the gwines on last night. Hey Pamela, happy Thanksgiving. I was contacted about the goings on last night, and I saw a lot of the comments, and some of the comments that I saw, I actually see some of the people in here right now. So let me be clear on something. And I'm going to take this back, because what you guys are getting, you are not getting the whole truth. As a matter of fact, you're not getting half of the truth. And that's just what it is. And like I said, I'm not one who's going to start any beefs. I'm not going to be involved in any beefs. But what I will do is tell you the truth. So help me God. And so when you put me in a place where I have to tell the truth, then it is what it is. That's it. Especially when you put my government name out there. You want to put my government name. The government thing out there and said it several times trying to prove a point. So let me be clear on something. Let me be clear, because I don't want anybody speculating. I don't want anybody saying nah. I'm one, I believe you need to get it, you're going to get it from the horse's mouth, right? So let's be clear. Whenever this stuff kicked off, let's be clear, because I want to make sure y'all got this now. Happy Thanksgiving, Lou Taylor. Whenever this stuff started, yes, I came on the scene with Dr. Rice. Dr. Rice contacted me and asked me to come on and help work with the girls with the family dynamics that was going on with the family. Absolutely. In the midst of all that, some things happened. I won't get into that, but he decided he wanted to go into another direction. We saw what was going on. I'm gonna put my hood on for a second, y'all. Thank you, so I can actually go get some earmuffs to put on. We decided to go in another direction. So because of what happened with him and the way that he was putting stuff out there, I contacted Phases, told her that, the girls were going to come over there. I asked her if she had any people that she knew from R. Kelly Camp that could get the word to them, because I saw that she had been talking to Kip and Lindsay and Jen and all these people that were officially in his camp. This is where things started at. Let's be clear. When the stuff happened with the sisters, yes, Dana helped initiate some of this stuff, But let's be clear on something. We had already talked to some other people.
Wait. Let's back that up.
And the way that he was putting stuff out there,
Made up.
I contacted Phases.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing this.
The girls were going to come over there. I asked her if she had any people that she knew from R. Kelly Camp that could get the word to them, because I saw that she had been talking to Kip and Lindsay and Jen and all these people that were officially in his camp. This is where things started at. Let's be clear. When the stuff happened with the sisters, yes, Dana helped initiate some of this stuff, but let's be clear.
Let's stop that right there. I told you I'm gonna give you the truth. Dana helped initiate some stuff with the sisters. Well, one person name I'm gonna keep anonymous because, I just don't like liars. Just keep it 100. But Dana is the one that initiated, not helped. Dana initiated the conversation about the sisters. Dana carried on the conversation with my guy about the sisters. Even up to the day that they met my guy. Dana carried it through again and pushed it through again. Yes, I did have to go through a channel who name that I'm going to keep anonymous because I'm just going to keep it 100. But it was me that took the pictures after Dr. Rogers sent me the pictures of the alleged father and the alleged sisters. I'm not beefing with none of that. So you saying that I helped? No, I did. Do we forget the conversation? I called Phases. I was talking to Phases. Let's keep it 100. But I'm going to pause that there and I'm going to pick back up off right there. Let's go.
On something. We had already talked to some other people outside of Dana that had already had put some stuff in motion. So it wasn't a one-man show.
I'm glad you said that. Now I can go here. I was talking to Phases, honestly, and let's keep it 100. I was talking to Phases, and really, if I would have known that Miss Greaseface was a snake, because I'm not going to put our government out there, because she said, you put my government out there, so I'm not going to do that no more. But if I would have known Miss Old Vegetable Oil Face was going to be a snake like she is, then I would have never put nothing through. I would have never said nothing. Let's keep it 100. I wouldn't have never said nothing. And truth to be told, the other channels that you saying that you was going through, ain't nobody do nothing except for me. Let's keep it 100. When they was coming, Phases, her sister, Lisa, Cassandra, that's all that was supposed to really be there. You wasn't even supposed to be there. But because I rock with you and because I believed in you at that time, I was like, all right, cool. Because they was ready to come from the hotel. You're the one that was late. Do I make myself clear? Like, yo, you doing all this and you just got caught in the whole Venus flytrap. You can't get out of this one. Because I'm going to take the whole hour and 34 minutes and I'm going to give you facts. You telling your truth. I'm telling the truth. At the end of the day, if I would have known that all this was going to blow up my face, I would have never did nothing. But I did it because I believe in family unification. I don't have no beef. I didn't have a beef. I spoke the truth. And since you got your little platform of dummies, but I want to run around and say, oh, Dr. Rogers, this, man, look, check this out. I don't care what it is. You shouldn't have came for me this way. You poked me too many times and I let you slide. So now I'm starting to see where all this is shaping up at. And as I go through and hear you talk, and I'm going to debunk all this, at the end, I'm going to give my overall synopsis of it all. Let's go. Let's finish.
We're not going to act like it's a one-man show, and it's not right for one person to try to take responsibility for everything that happened.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. If it looked like a duck, if it walked like a duck, if it talked like a duck, is a duck. On that Sunday, who called, on that day that y'all met my guy, who did y'all talk, who did Phases talk to? Dana. Who was lining up everything? Dana. When y'all met him, who did y'all had to meet at the cross the street from Trump Tower? Dana. Who put the call in for all that? Dana. Who took you over to where y'all had to meet him? Dana. Ain't nobody know you, lady. You was not important. I'm lost about all of this because I'm going to keep it 100. And I'm going to call some names who I haven't called in years. And I mean years because I haven't talked to them in a minute. But let's keep it all 100. Since we putting it out there, you told your side. Now I'm going to tell the side all the way through. Let's continue.
Because once again, if something is meant to happen, it's going to happen with or without.
And you know what? I'm sorry. You're right. It's not a one-man show. I went to the one man that the man trusts, or one of the men that the man trusts. And I said, what do you think about this? I presented pictures. I spoke highly. And even before y'all got to meet him, last question was, Dana, are these people really credible people? I spoke for y'all and didn't even know y'all. And I said, yes, they are. Oh, then it came back to me just recently. Yo, would you put your life on the line for them? I said, yeah. All of them solid. I die for my word. And you know what just came back to me just 2 days ago? Damn, DJ, you done killed yourself 9 times. Putting your life on the line, putting your word on the line, and for people who only used you. Big heart. Let's go. Come on. Come on. No buffering.
So I'm not going to bow down and kiss anybody's feet. I'm not going to bow down to anybody and idolize anybody for taking part in something. We said thank you. I did a video way back when this stuff happened, shouting him out for his part that was in it. I'm not doing anything else. I don't owe anybody else a darn thing. Understand?
I'm glad you feel that way. I never asked you for nothing. I never asked you to kiss my feet. Come on. I never asked for none of that. This is a true sign of when a hit dog holler, they want to start throwing innuendos and everything else out there. No, you already, no, let's not get slippery right here, Greasy lady. Let's come on and pat that back down. But let's get some foundation on there so that way you don't look so greasy on camera. Let's go back to it. I don't want no slips, no nothing. We're going to deal with the snake like it is.
Because if you did it from the heart, then you wouldn't be sitting here trying to get everybody to say, I did this, I did.
I'm going to say this, and I want you to hear me clearly. Dr. Rogers. Everything I did was from the heart. But you have crossed me on so many barriers. And now when I respond, you want to say, oh, if you really did it from the heart, you did this, you did that. That's bullshit, man. Let's keep it 100. Everything I did was from the heart. And then when you called me, you give me this bogus, oh, I didn't think you liked me. I heard you didn't like me. You ain't here, I ain't like you because I'm outspoken. If I ain't like you, I would have told you to your face. And like I told you on the phone, if Dana didn't like you, you wouldn't have been around me from the jump. Let's keep it 100. You the one who ain't really reach out to me about that. It was Cassandra. I had 2 conversations and with Lisa, but it was mainly phases. And the only reason why I really pushed it through is because after me and Cassandra talked, and then after me and Phases talked the multiple times, and then I got to speak to Lisa. So come on. That's the only reason why. Because do you remember? You said, not me, but you said, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go on record. I stamp this. I salute him too, because they seen something back then that I didn't see until right now. I salute him too. And I haven't talked to nobody in him too. So at the end of the day, you went on record, lady, saying, I can't really do nothing because of my job. I can't really say nothing because of my job. But you thought I forgot that. And then when I brought it back to your recollection, you said, oh, no, I didn't say that. I just said I couldn't post nothing of helping nobody because of my job. No, that's not what you said. But I just ain't want to argue about it, so I'll let it go. Next. Come on, man. I need my response time on my computer to be better.
Nah, that means it's not from the heart. That means that you're doing it because you want to take credit for it. That's where it is. Now.
Where? Sweetie, everything I do is from the heart. Do you know how much I could, if I was the type of person that want to take credit, do you know how much I could have jumped out there and say, I set that up, I did this, I did that, I did that. You never hear me say none of that. You fooling all your followers over there, K Baby, Latrice Robinson, Vet K, Lou Taylor, Mimi, Tawana Blunt, Angela Jackson, Barbara Loudy, Mr. Jesse 832. You fooling all them people. You lying, man. Come on, man. I thought you was better than that. Come on. I thought you was better than that. And this live gonna be long because I'm gonna have some folks call in. I thought you was better than that. What? But that's okay. I got a trick for people like you.
Y'all excuse me, I'm trying to get my earmuffs. It's not cold, but I want to make sure y'all can hear it on here.
I got a trick for people like you. I got you. I'm tired of being lied on. I'm tired of being this. I'm tired of being that. It's an ad coming on, y'all. My computer feel like me, it don't like ads. Come on, let's buffer it up. I wonder, is it doing this because somebody's taking this down? I pray that this don't come down. Thank you.
Hola.
And you,
hey, Roy Lily. Hey, Ash.
And I'm gonna show y'all that it's not. It was 3 hours ago.
Where did I put my earmuffs?
So here's the thing. Because I don't know nobody saying, oh, Dana J bullying. No.
Give me a minute.
I'm just putting the truth out there instead of my truth. Because I don't want nobody to misconstrue my truth. I'm putting the truth. And then at the end of everything, because I'm going to have some people call in, I'm going to put the ultimate truth at the end. But I'm giving you everything that happened of what she's not saying.
Look, I done got out of with Gates on y'all for a minute.
Oh, she got her little CB4 glasses on.
My ear so the wind won't
She's doing her thing. Shad Town, just stay to the end. Trust and believe. Sylvia, don't you go nowhere. You or Dallas.
Yeah, we appreciate him for what he did.
No.
Helping to get things started, but there were other people that were in play, and they didn't want their names put out there, so we didn't put their names out there. As far as what's been happening with him, after that first meeting, we were instructed to be quiet, don't be put and everything out there except the stuff that we were told to put out there. So from that point on, Dana nor anybody else knows what was going on with the situation with Robert Kelly when it was involving the sisters. So I just want to be
So this may be a little crazy, but this one online business that I have going has generated me $19,000 today. And
there's so many ads in these people's stuff, man. Just shoot it straight from the hip. Everybody trying to get monetized. Everybody trying to
be clear on that.
Do stuff for $1. Everybody trying to come up.
I'm trying to make sure I address the stuff that needs to be addressed. So I'm trying to remember.
No, I want you to address every goddamn thing because I'm not doing this no more.
Put on my other shit. Dog, I should have got those shades, the blue blockers. I should have got the blue blockers. But that's the first part. Second part, nobody used anybody to get to. Listen. Again, stop making it about you. And if you're going to be real about stuff, then you tell people that I had this conversation with you. I don't have to go to YouTube running and saying all this stuff. I had this conversation with you.
You did.
Now tell the truth about what's going on.
What's going on?
You can't sit up here and play the victim on everything when you did all of us wrong. We had people coming after us for taking up for you. People thinking that we weren't checking you on stuff. People thinking all this stuff. Let's be real.
Okay, wait. Listen to what she just said. I did all of them wrong because people was coming at them saying that they wasn't checking me. Let me introduce you to Boss Life 101. When you're the hottest ish on the street, whether you want it or you don't want it, everybody that's surrounding you is going to get hit. Now, doing y'all wrong would have been me bailing on y'all while everybody was getting hit. No, I jumped out there further and took the hits for y'all. So now y'all saying, so now you trying to switch the narrative and said, I'm doing you wrong. You would have been better off. You would have been better off running down a mountain full of razor blades and jumping into a pool of alcohol to let me hear you say that. Was it me on Hollywood Next for an hour and 22 minutes on a recording that was burning you up? No, that was you doing that to me. I'm a tag along. Tag what? Tag what? And if Lisa and Cassandra would tell the truth, what part did you play? Not a goddamn thing. And I'm going to keep it 100. With this going on, I'm wondering was Dr. Rice ever even telling the truth because he wouldn't speak about it. But I'm also wondering, was he telling the truth when he outed you after you tried that crazy stuff and you went silent? Because now it seemed like the same thing you did to him, you're trying to do to me. But the only difference is Dr. Rice going, whatever. No, I'm going to give you attention. But that's cool. That's cool. I did y'all wrong. Okay. I did y'all wrong. Okay. Let's go to Hollywood Nexus page for a second. Because I did y'all wrong, right? Hollywood Next, forgive me for using your page as a reference. I just need to go to Hollywood Next page for a second. And I need to reference something. Because what I'm not going to do is play these little kiddie backdoor games with the lies and stuff. Everything's starting to come fruition and everything is starting to be there now. And it's helping me with my overall synopsis of what I'm going to say. So what I'm going to say is this right here. If it wasn't for the money, cars, the movie stars, and I'm going to show you this, John. I'm going to show you this, John. So now everybody getting hit because of me? Nah.
Hey, YouTubers, welcome to the channel.
I'm going to show you this.
If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that
I want you to look real close.
And don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or out. Well, this is why I distance myself from these so-called supporters. I don't care if you met R. Kelly and you met him through Dana J. You still use this man, Dana J, to get to R. Kelly. Once you've met R. Kelly, now you've distanced yourself from the same person who linked you with this man. And then you have this black ass lady right here stringing herself along with those fake ass wannabe sisters who wants to be so relevant, all because Dana J linked them up to Robert Sylvester Kelly. So now they feel that they're entitled to have bragging rights, but their bragging rights are more like clout chasing. Now, in this next clip, you're going to see a text message pop down on the screen while she's doing her live. She's going to get a message from Lisa Kelly informing her to have her, as well as Cassandra Kelly, block Dana J. Now, keep in mind, this video was uploaded a little while back, so it just goes to show how long the plot has been going on. That's that fake kicking it I'm always talking about. I don't let these type of people get near me or close to me, because if they talk about you behind your back, the text message fortunately popped up and just gave confirmation. These people I could never sit in the same room with. These are R. Kelly supporters, super fans.
So we're showing that. Do y'all remember when Hollywood Next, I'm gonna have to take y'all back. Y'all remember when Hollywood Next came and said the defense fund was when the defense fund was real after she spoke to Doug Anton, but she said she still feel the way she feel about me, and all of them went running over there to her. And remember when she said she apologized to everybody? You seen the and you, if you look at it, or if Hollywood Next would put it out, if it's still out there, you'll see in the comments the ones that went running. Oh yeah, this is support. Oh, we here for you. We hear that. We hear that. We hear that. But then, because they supposed to have rock with me, right? Now let's talk about done wrong. Supposed to rock with me, right? If they really had rock with me, Don't you think the next thing would have been, well, Hollywood Next, you need to apologize to Dana because you just disrespected him. So how can we accept your apology? Because we were all tight, supposed to be. Ain't none of that never happened. So I'm going to put it all out there. I got mad. I called Dr. Rogers. I said, what type of shit is this? Y'all just heard Hollywood Next go off on me. And that was back then. And she said, oh, no, don't worry about it. This is just a female embracing because we bringing Hollywood Next into womanhood. So I said, oh, all right, cool, fine. And I hung up the phone. Nothing else to be said. Cool. So then Hollywood Next come back after this lady started throwing shots at Hollywood Next, underlining, trying to throw shots the way she's trying to do now at me. And Hollywood Next did the same thing, but worse of what I'm doing. However, at this time, I had disappeared for a while. I was sitting on Hollywood Next channel. And what I did was I hit the like button just so I can sit there a little longer. And then when a recording came out, tears started coming on my face. I said, yo, I was nothing but genuine to these folks, man. I ain't never crossed nobody. I ain't never do nothing to nobody. But I'm going to tell you why these tears really start falling. Now, y'all want to see a true transparency go through? Here it is. Me and Shaborn, we argued front and back about this lady. Me and D. Wilson, we argued front and back about this lady. Me and Demi, we argued back and forth about this lady. I had two groups. When I made this lady the moderator, I started losing people in the groups. But because I rolled with this lady, I said, nah, man, whatever. Then it comes out, I gets attacked by the same people I just named. Dana, you let the feds in. But what you mean I let the feds in? You took her to go see Rob, and now look what's going on to Rob. So I called myself smoothing that over. Taking up for this lady. Taking up for this lady. Let's keep it 100. So then I think I made Shaborn mad. And when I made her mad by taking up for her, Shaborn said one thing to me. And if anybody know me, I hate being wrong because everything I do is from compassion, it's from my heart, and I do everything from the heart with nothing else in return. Shaborn said, I ain't gonna say it no more, but you're gonna see in the long run. And when you do, it's gonna cost you everything. I told Shaborn, go ahead about your damn business, whatever. She'd never do that to me because I believed in her, Dr. Rogers. So I stand here corrected to say Shaborn the kid, I was wrong. I owe you that apology. I was wrong. Him too, I was wrong. I owe y'all that apology. I was wrong. But at the end of the day, for this lady to say I did all of them wrong, please explain, what did I ever do to y'all except for try to help y'all? And except for bring y'all to the man? Honestly, it's been more chaos since you've been around. And not chaos for everybody, but chaos for me. And I've been taking up for you. Let's keep it 100. Oh, but my heart is cold now. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. So now, if we want to tell the truth, let's not go on your platform and tell your truth. Let's tell the whole truth. And understand Sylvia gotta go to work. Sylvia, if you can call my phone, please call in. Because I'm gonna have Dallas and Sylvia calling. Now, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Dallas ain't gonna lie about shit. Dallas don't have an interest in none of this. But Sylvia, please call my phone. Zachary, it's not about that right now, homie. I'm talking about the stuff that's going on. There you go.
No.
Sylvia.
Yes.
Okay. What's going on? You know what? Can you speak on this shit? I'm gonna keep it 100.
On what?
On this Dr. Rogers lie joint that she doing.
I really don't. I mean, then I don't know really anything on there. Only thing I can speak on is certain things that I'm involved in.
Okay, well, can you speak on certain things that you involved in?
As far as like she mentioned about that dinner, that lunch thing that Shabazz paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Shabazz invited all of us. We didn't tag along. I know that for a fact. We didn't tag along because the reason why Shabazz even met them is because of you. The first night when we were doing the taping for the Netflix thing, after we finished that taping, you told Shabazz about the sisters being there. And he said, well, can I get in contact with them? And you said, yeah. So then that night, you called Dr. Rogers, and they were asleep because they said they had a flight to go to the next day. And Shabazz got on the phone and started talking to them and asked them if they could stay overnight. And he'll take care of everything. He'll change the flight. He'll do whatever needs to be done so they can get on that documentary thing. But it was you. It was you who originally set it up for them. After I'm sorry, Dallas is doing my makeup. After I'm sorry about that. But after once we finished the whole setup, it was myself, Shantae, Siobhan, Demi, and you. We were at the hotel when you contact Dr. Rogers that night, and they got their flight changed, and we left, but they stayed behind, and they were doing the documentary with Dr. Rogers. The part about the documents, I was the one who gave Dr. Rogers the document for the court that we thought it was supposed to be given to Steve, but then we found out that it was going to be given to another attorney by the name of Okay, don't give the okay, I'm sorry.
No.
All right, I won't give the name of the attorney.
But I'm gonna say this though, Sylvia. But I'm gonna ask you this: did Dr. Rogers tell you that she was going to give you that she was going to give the documents to Steve Greenberg?
I don't remember, but that was my assumption. It was my assumption because I knew she talked to Greenberg, but I don't remember exactly what she said. But I know my personal intention was for Steve to get it.
Okay.
But she didn't. I don't remember what she said.
So basically, when you gave her the documents, and these are the documents that I posted about, which is the Don Russell thieving documents. Those documents that you gave to Dr. Rogers, right? Did she give them to Steve?
I don't think so. Not that day, because what happened is Steve told me to get his assistant's email.
Yeah.
Dr. Rogers told me she was going to give it to somebody else, another attorney. And so Steve's assistant, I sent the stuff over to Steve's assistant because I still had it on my email, so I forwarded it over to Steve's assistant.
Wow. So Sylvia, is it safe to say, because I hear people saying that I stole some money?
Well, I mean, the whole money situation. I was blamed for it too. I was
No, no,
put
no,
up.
no, 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 no,
But
no. Somebody called me and said that Dr. Rogers said I stole money and I'm being investigated because I stole money from who?
oh, that was on the live today.
Oh, that's on
Um,
this live that I'm watching now?
yeah, that was on the live.
Okay. But I'll watch it further, and when it come up, I will address it. And once again, I will make my final opinion at the end because this stuff gotta come out. The truth
Can I
gotta
say,
come out.
can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm not too sure exactly why all of this is happening. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go in the spiritual world. I'm gonna say that the enemy just want the division because I don't think the division is necessary. I think everybody's caught up in their feelings and everybody's making it about themselves. We have all been dragged. I mean, my name has been dragged. I've been called a thief. I've been called somebody who's going to sell my daughter to rob. I've been, called all this kind of stuff. But I know who I am, so I don't entertain none of that stuff is being said. So my advice to you and Dr. Rogers and everyone else whose name is being dragged, don't take it personal because you got to see that Robert is going through worse things than we are, and that comes with the territory. So I'm okay. They can call me whatever they want to call me as long as I know who I am. I know what I do. I don't worry about what other people think because then people want to cause the division, and it's not good because we all need it in this situation. We all came in here to fight a fight. I mean, we've developed great relationship because I told you and I will never give up. I will never turn against you, even though you and I might fight, but you're like my little brother, and I'm not going to allow anybody just to dog you because you have done a lot. Every single one of us who have met Robert, whether it's Phases, whether it's him too, whether it's Shantae, all of us met Rob through you. Nobody else but you. You're the one who started that wheel rolling for us to be supporters and do the march and things like that. We became part of it because of what you have done. And I am very appreciative. Even if I don't ever meet Rob again, I am appreciative of what you have done. I've seen you being dragged. I've seen you being talked about as a thief and all this kind of stuff. I feel really bad for you because one person shouldn't have to go through this. And I also understand that Robert is going through worse than what you're going through. So my hat goes off to you because with me, I probably would just ended it by now. But I just want to tell you that I do support you. I will always support you. And whoever don't like it, that's their problem. And that's the way I am. So, did you want to say something to Dallas?
I appreciate you, Sylvia, because you've been and trust me and Sylvia has went to war over some things. Sylvia got mad at me, I got mad at her. We haven't talked for a couple days, but at the end of the day, we know what it is. And families fight. But my thing is when you have a family member who's really not a family member, but dresses up as the total family member, you have to let the family member know you're no longer welcome. This reminds me of the story of the good son. You want to be you want to be the heir to the throne when the person that's the original heir don't even know that they the heir because everything they doing is out the kindness of their heart. But yeah, I want to get Dallas on the phone. Let's get. Oh wait, no, wait. Wait. Before Dallas get on the phone, I'm gonna say one thing about this. It came to my attention that I was mad because Dallas was asked to play Azriel in the documentary, and I was mad because jokingly I said I will play Angelo, but they took it serious and said, "Oh no, he too tall to be Angelo." And then from that point, because I'm transparent,
But you were mad before then, because you was attacked by Shantae. I mean, not Shantae, with Shabazz about the funds, the fence fund, and you were
Exactly.
being accused at the time that Steve knew nothing about the defense fund, and so Shabazz called Steve at the table, um, because I mean, to me, it felt like it was attacked because all of us were sitting there, and he was saying, basically calling you a liar that Steve don't know nothing about it, and Doug Anton don't know nothing about it. So he was just trying to prove you wrong.
And then when him and Dr. Rogers was having their little private meetings and all this, I mean, the stuff ain't bother me. But here's what I said to her. I said, I think it's only fair that since it came to me that Rob's other attorney, who I haven't met yet, or alleged attorney, who I haven't met yet, has asked me about stealing money. I think it's only fair, since you talked to them, Dr. Rogers, that you should return the favor that I gave y'all and put me in contact with this man so I can explain to this man everything that's going on and everything that I know. But no, that seems like if I do that, then I'm wrong. I'm losing out on something. Well, here's the thing. I no longer want to talk to the man because I know who I am and I know what I do. At the end of the day, I don't got to steal from nobody. I'm not the one faking on social media. Let's keep it 100. Let's take it back to the meeting. We had a meeting and she said, I cannot post anything on my social media page because of my job. I work for the state. Well, 24 hours later, this whole Carolina Diamond page was nothing but consistent of Rob.
Yeah.
So if you can't post about it, group wise, being in a group, because that's when the commission was first being started, why lie about it? Just tell the truth. Like, yo, I don't want to fuck with y'all. I don't want to be part of the commission. I don't like what y'all stand for. And that's that. Everybody could have respected you for that. So yeah, put Dallas on the phone because I want to get some things about that because Dallas ain't gonna lie about nothing. And it
I ain't
might
gonna lie either.
right. And Sylvia, you ain't gonna lie. And only thing I can say about Sylvia is if she don't want to say something, she ain't gonna say nothing. She'll be like, I think you need to ask that person.
Well, see, I told on myself what role I played that time with the whole Jasmine part,
Right.
and I asked for forgiveness and all
Right.
that because I was
Right.
wrong for giving the address. That's the part I played.
Right.
But here's Dallas. I'm right here.
Dallas.
Yeah.
So I have a question because I haven't got past the part that I was at when I told your mom to call in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask this question:
What happened?
what was the conversation at the bathroom in Chicago the last time we all was there?
Okay, so in the bathroom, first it was me and Shantae, and she was first just telling me that I need to do the documentary thing. Like that's that's good for my business, because the makeup stuff. She said that's just really good. It'll look good. So I was like, yeah, I think I might do it, whatever. And so on our way out, that's when Dr. Rogers was walking up, and she like talking, and so she was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" We was like, "Nothing really." And before that, I had told Shantae, I was like, "Well, I don't know. I don't. You know how I am about people. I don't really be feeling people, so I'm not about to sit here and tell people. I'm not about to chit chat with people I don't really know like that." So then that's when she was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" So Shantae was like, "Nothing. We'll just talk about the documentary." And so that's when Dr. Rogers was like, "Oh, come in the bathroom, because we don't want nobody walking in on us. I mean, walking around the corner." And so we went in the bathroom, and that's when Dr. Rogers was like, "You make sure that you don't let Dana talk you out of that doing that thing for Shabazz." I thought I wasn't. I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. I did think he was upset about that, but we ended up talking, and so that's when I was like, okay, that's why he was upset. But then I was like, he's upset about something, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing what I gotta do. And then she was like, good. And then she was like, another thing, make sure you get paid for it. Do not let Shabazz get off on that because then you're gonna be looking for something. She was like,
So wait. So she told you make sure you get paid for it. So basically, she trying to bring people in to make money off of R. Kelly pain and R. Kelly hurt and R. Kelly suffering.
Let me finish, because it gets juicier.
Okay.
Let me finish. So then that's when she was like, because whenever I come to Chicago, he take care of us. He makes sure that we never have to pay for nothing. I never paid to stay here. I never paid to fly here. I'm always taking care of. So I'm just like, oh really? She was like, yup. And they have a picture that's worth $12,000 right now, and he already gave him $12,000 for another picture. And I was like, oh okay. And she was like, right now, they just want him to name a price on some video that they had. I don't know, something like that. So she was like, you just make sure you get taken care of because we always take care of real good. And then the sister was like co-signing. It was like, yep, And so I was just like, okay, I'll just keep that in mind.
So wait a minute. Wait. Because you just headshot. Bah. Wait. Time out. So what you telling me is that y'all was at the bathroom. Is that why that took y'all so long?
Yeah, that's why it took us so long.
So you mean to tell me that she said, "Don't let Dana talk you out of the documentary. It's a good thing for your business."
Yep.
And when they come to Chicago, they always taken care of, right?
Yep, that's what she said.
So was she saying Rob take care of them or Shabazz?
She was making it seem as if, like, I don't know. She made it seem like Shabazz was taking care of it, so I wasn't really sure. She just kept telling me, make sure you to get what you deserve, make sure you get compensated for your time or whatever you do. And then she was like, the best idea for you is to get a contract because then you could have something to fall back on. I was like, oh, a contract? She was like, yes, because you need to make sure you write down everything that you want and you have like a clean slate of just like be straight up of what the deal is. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just tell my mom to write me one then.
So question. Here's my thing. From that point, who said I was going to jail for stealing money?
She said that she didn't say you was going to jail. She said something going on with you stealing money. And so that's when me and Shantae was just like, what did he do? And she was like, it's just some investigation going on. We can't really speak on it. So I just left it at that. I didn't really ask.
So Dallas, I'm gonna ask you this question: if you really fuck with somebody, and excuse me for swaying, as Levi and would say, if you really fuck with somebody, and you hear that it's supposed to be an investigation, would you just not say nothing to that person, or would you really tell that person what's going on?
I would tell them what's going on, but you gotta at least be able to protect yourself.
Okay, so who I supposed to be stealing money from? The defense fund again?
No, she didn't say that. She said it was from something else, something to do with another sister. She said she couldn't get into it, something like that.
Okay, she can't get into it, but I'm gonna get into it. When I first started talking to her, she told me that the sister got taken off for $2,500, and that's supposed to be another sister. Now the thing is, that sister told Lisa and Cassandra paid the sister most of the money. She told me that Kel's Nation, Dr. Rogers told me that Kel's Nation was the one talking to the sister when the sister was sending money to Wells Fargo.
Mm-hmm.
She also said, well, Dana, that's just a lot of money because a lot of people was talking to the sister. I said, I find that funny because Kel's Nation is Demetria Felder. Then I find it also funny because then at that time, she said Sharon Winbush was also getting money from the sister. So then I said, well, I know Sharon Winbush. I think she's the mentor of Jasmine. So I said, well, damn, all of this is just a money grab.
Yeah, definitely.
But I, but I said, all of this is just a money grab. All of this is just a money scam. But I was like, damn, this all the way around the board. So if the sister got the receipts, and I asked Dr. Rogers, can she send me the receipts? And she never did. That's one thing I ain't gonna lie, and she never did.
Mhm.
Um, because if she would have sent me the receipts that following week, I was coming to Chicago, and
Mhm.
I had already informed Rob what was going on.
Mhm.
And I told Rob, but I said, when I get these receipts, I'm gonna give them to you, so that way we can get it looked at to make sure nothing is coming back to your name. Rob said, that's why I fuck with you, because you keep shit on the up and up. You right.
Mhm.
So where did that come from? Dana stealing money, which makes sense to another theory that's been put out there by Grown Man Show. When he said, people on your side, let me get it straight. I don't fuck with none of them people. I don't. Ever since I seen that live with that drop down that I just showed that says we gotta block Dana. No, man.
Hold on a second. I got something else to say. On her live, she mentioned that when you call and talk to Angelo, we all looked around at you. But Shabazz also said he talks to Angelo all the time, and he had to get approval from Angelo to get Dallas to play as Riel on her part.
Now,
So he said he talks to Angelo all the time. That's how he got most of the stuff that he had on his platform for the documentary he's doing, because he got a lot of different people, and Angelo's one of them that's in the documentary also.
now watch this. What was the reason why I called Angelo, Sylvia?
Because he wanted to prove that you knew him or something like that.
No.
That you talked to him. I don't know.
What did Shabazz say that make me call him?
You don't know him.
You don't know him.
And then he said, you faking.
Yep. He said, prove it. And that's when you called him. And so he knew Angelo also.
He said he knew Angelo on like a hood level, like way back.
So when I call Angelo, and I'm quite sure Angelo gonna watch this. When I call Angelo, it shocked Shabazz,
Mm-hmm.
but it also angered Dr. Rogers.
And the sister.
Yeah, they were all mad. Everybody
Okay.
looked at you when you called
Right.
Angelo.
Right. So now they were saying, oh, how can you talk to Angelo, but Angelo did this, did that, did that, did that, did that. Okay, here's the thing. Have it ever dawned on anybody that it must be something else there? And Angelo would tell you plain and simple. Dana loves Rob. Dana will damn near kill you for Rob.
Even at one time, we was in front of your house. You did call him in, and he did exactly say that.
Angelo always say that.
Dana,
Angelo always fighting.
and then I'm just gonna put it out there since we all putting it out there. I thought Angelo was joking when him and Grown Man Show said before, everybody on R. Kelly's side can be bought except for Dana. I never knew what that meant, but it clearly seemed to me that somebody got a bag, and it wasn't Dana, because if everybody getting paid from doing the documentary, Dana J ain't get shit but a slice of cheesecake and a little lunch.
I didn't get anything.
My thing is this, and I'm gonna go on record and say that if everybody got paid for the shit, take me off that motherfucking documentary. I don't want to be bothered with snakes like that, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Him too didn't get paid.
I don't know, but my thing is this: when I found out that that documentary wasn't for Rob, I don't want to be bothered with it, because at the end of the day, my relationship with Robert Sylvester Kelly is more important than any dollar amount and any fucking TV shit but that can be put out there, but that's not on any major networks. But let's keep that shit 100. Let's keep it 100. That's why I backed away from everybody, because if the so-called ops can turn around and say this was going on, this was going on, I was too deep inside to not see. But then when I pulled myself out of it, oh, look at what I see. So now I supposed to be stealing money. That's been cleared up. So now I know where that came from. Damn, it's crazy. And then I wasn't the only one that took them to rob. Like, yo, if that other person, which is my brother, didn't give me the green light, I would have never did it. Honestly. And I regret even doing it. Now. I regret doing it.
I would too. If everybody tell the truth, they all know that was you that bought them to rob.
Everybody know that. But you know the crazy part about all this? I took their word and took them to rob. And as I was told, and as I said, I stamped it with my word. And just like my big bro said, nigga, you did 9 times already. You ain't a cat. And we bust out laughing, but it really was the truth, and it really hurt. But it really hurt, because at the end of the day, Dr. Rogers was late. She made phases and all them late. And the only reason why she was even there, I'm going to keep it 100, because phases stamped her. I only was fucking with phases and Cassandra and Lisa. I didn't even know about her. I heard about her, but let's look at it. After that, that's when she became a moderator in my group. And look what happened.
Also, the seating situation at the courthouse, that had nothing to do with you. That's somebody else that made that decision of who could sit up in the front. And
what happened at the courthouse?
Well, she mentioned about how they was told that they couldn't sit up there, but it wasn't you that made the decision. It was a young lady that's part of Rob's group who said that they couldn't sit up there.
Wait a minute.
Because they had to save a seat for Azriel. They had to save a seat for Joycelyn, Nicole, and everyone. We had to move to the back, which was no problem. But some people didn't feel like they needed to move to the back. They needed to stay up in the front so they could see Rob.
Here's the thing. You talking about in Chicago, right?
Yeah, in Chicago.
Okay. 19th floor or the 5th floor? Which one?
The 19th floor one.
Okay. That lady.
No. The 5th floor one. I'm sorry. The 5th floor one was the first one. Yeah, the 5th floor.
Oh, the 5th floor one, right?
Yeah, the 19th floor, not too many people was there on that one.
All right. That lady. No, I didn't have a problem with nobody there.
You didn't have it right. No, they. Dr. Rogers mentioning about that you was the one talking about where they could sit and things like that.
No. Let's get this D. Wilson lie straight. Fuck that.
No, that wasn't D. Wilson that made the decision. It was the other person. I can't give you the name.
No, wait. Let's get it straight. D. Wilson had a job, right? Because we all had offices at that time. And this where the list come about. We all had jobs, even me. I was given a job. So D, again, I'm not gonna say the D Wilson lie. I apologize for that. D was in charge of bringing the sisters, Lisa and Cassandra. But the tag along, Dr. Rogers, the tag along, and my Tasha K voice. No, I ain't gonna go there and go that far. No, but D was the one that was supposed to had them sit up front. D told me that somebody, I guess, made her mad or like try to pick a fight with her or something about that. So they set up in the back. I called D and I said, D, when when we come out, let's make sure that the sisters see Rob. I'll take it from there. That's the same day that they got to meet Rob. But since Dana wasn't the one that did it, and the only reason why I'm taking full credit now is because she tried to discredit anything and everything that I've done. But the only reason why they got to meet Rob is because I pushed the envelope. Once again, I took my time. That was time that the brothers was just hanging out. The brothers, nobody else. So, so here's the thing, Pete Power 123. I thank you, brother. I'm definitely about to say that. It's safe to say that I gave folks platforms. I birthed all this drama and bullcrap. So now I'm about to kill it off. At the end of the day, people made moves behind people's backs, and that's not how things are done. But now that I see everything that's going on, you don't never gotta worry about me again. And I'm talking about even on business level or personal level. You don't ever gotta see me speaking to them again. You won't ever see me speaking to them again. And especially when I seen this, oh, let's block Dana, and then I'm hearing, oh, Dana tag along. No, you the tag along. But at the end of the day, even in that meeting, I'm the one that the sisters came to. Not both, Lisa. And Lisa said, I really want to tell him, I really want to have a personal meeting with just me and Cassandra. I said, cool. You remember that, Dr. Rogers? That's when you went and you gave a certain person the 3 books. I mean, and you bought the 3 books, but that you supposed to took to the jail that you was working at the time. I don't know if you're still working there, but that's none of my business. I really don't care if you work there or not. So all that you doing, I told you today ain't the day. Today is not the day because now I'm gonna make you great just by telling the truth. And at the end of the day, when Hollywood Next was playing that joint, and I keep saying it, and I'm gonna put it out there, you and Lisa called me. You was on the 3-way. So with that being said, Lisa said, Dana, I hope you don't believe none of that. That crazy girl lying. My reply was, if it was word of mouth, I could have been lenient. But I'm listening to a recording now. If Dr. Rogers would have said, Dana, you know what? I apologize. I was mad. I would have forgave it, but I wouldn't have forgot it. But your comment, Dr. Rogers, was what recording? The one when I asked her, was she recording? And she said no. And I said, yeah. And then you said, oh, and hung up. Where's the friendship in that? So now I understand when Jen was on Phases, how you came directly in and defended Jen when it came to me, and you defended Phases' platform because you said I disrespected Jen. And then Anna came in to defend what you were saying. It's safe to say that all of y'all was sitting down there talking and before y'all even did it. And it's safe to say that I was the topic of the conversation. And it's safe to say that all of y'all has formed in y'all mind that Dana was drama. No. Let's keep it 100. If y'all know the drama that I kept from y'all. Because seriously, when Team Truth was coming to assassinate every last one of y'all, I stood in the gap. Not nobody else. And if anybody on here from Team Truth, please tell me, am I lying or am I telling the truth? I got into a 6-hour argument with me and Larry That's when he talking about me and Dana been through this before. A 6-hour argument. I told Larry, nigga, I'll pull up in Vegas. Larry said, shit, nigga, what's up? What up? What up? Yo, y'all don't understand. I goes into the lion's den for Rob. I don't sit back and try to get on documentaries. Shabazz came and Shabazz said, Dana, I want to get you on this documentary. Cool. If it's for Rob, if it's going to make Rob be seen in a different light from all these liars, I'm with it. But never did I ask for $1. You know what I asked for? Shabazz said, Dana, what do you want? I said, give me a slice of cheesecake, nigga. Now, from what I'm hearing about this lunch shit, we wasn't invited. Well, Shabazz, after me and Shabazz got into our first debate, he asked me to come. I honestly, Sylvia, right there, I really didn't want to go. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't want to go. Because I've already heard through the grapevine the stuff that you, Dr. Rogers, was saying about me. And I know me. I'll sit there and I'll let you talk, and then I'll get very Leo-ish on you. And I will pull your card in front of everybody. And then I'll sit there and say, who's going to check me? So at the end of the day, all of y'all that I thought was credible, y'all turned on me. And the groups that really meant me some good, the people, y'all turned them against me because I was rocking and sticking up for y'all. At the end of the day, Dr. Rogers, I don't even know you. But I stamped you because Phases stamped you, and I trusted Phases. That's what little brothers do when big sisters, stamp somebody. I just find it funny that I wasn't defended on Phases when the liar took the stand, and I couldn't have the same right to face my accuser. But then the cheerleading squad came to the defense of their liar. And then when Kip came on live, and Kip asked y'all, what is this I'm seeing about Dana, calm down, this and this and this? Jen lied again. Dr. Rogers, you put me on timeout, so I couldn't respond to Kip. And Phaser said, Kip, I'll call you offline. That night, I sent out 4 messages. I sent Kip a message. I sent Phases a message. I sent Anna a message about how I was feeling, about how I felt. I got one response back. And it wasn't from Phases. It wasn't from Anna. You be the judge who it came from. At the end of the day, this is not being messy. This is something that had to happen. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to keep letting nobody drag me. Now, Dr. Rogers, what I will say is when me and you was rocking in the beginning and you appeared to be genuine, you calmed that situation a little bit between me and Jasmine. You did do that. I do believe that Larry got into it, which is Grown Man Show. He got into it and calmed it down too, because he seen the bullshit. My honest opinion, because I'm not going to watch no more of this, because I don't know what's going on between you and Shantae. That's none of my business. But what I will say is this right here. Shantae as a big sister, what she said to me was, little bro, stop trusting everybody. And because you, Dr. Rogers, kept talking, I kept being a stalker, and I sat back and put everything you said together. I'm there when you think I'm not there. And I put everything together. And then when I approached you on it, you had a totally different outcome. So, sweetie, I said this to say this. The underlay for the overplay is over. After the day, you do not have to even speak my name. Make me, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Make me be dead to you because you are dead to me. And I will go on record and say I won't ever speak your name. Just as long as you don't ever speak my name. Now, what's going on between you, Lisa, Cassandra, that's y'all business. I'm out of it. I'm no longer fucking with that pack no more. Now, about the stealing money bullshit that you went behind the scenes plugging people into and thinking that you trying to do me a disservice. If I ever get caught for stealing money, do me a favor. I want you to be right there and I'll give you 50,000. I'll give you 50,000 if that ever became true. Y'all got to realize one thing. And I'm going to say this to the brotherhood. I truly apologize for bringing these vultures around. It won't happen again. I let y'all experience, when I didn't even know y'all, the truth of our peace, which is at the basketball court, which is our downtime. Ain't nobody else do that, Dr. Rogers. So all that bullshit you talking, stop fucking lying. At the end of the day, nothing else need to be said. Hollywood Next was right. Grown Man Show was right. And that's crazy. Him Too was right about you. You became a moderator in my group and you start turning everybody against me. And the power players of the group that been there from day one. But I was too dumb to see it. Why? Because I believed you for what you were. It won't happen again. At the end of the day, sweetie, I wish you well, but I don't want shit to do with you. That's my word. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. What you just did, you just committed suicide and didn't even know it. You know, like Ric Flair say, it's a lot easy to jump on, but it's hard as hell to jump off. So, in the words of Kevin Terrell or DJ Tyson, I'm going to tell you, sweetie, before you do anything like that again, know who you're doing it to. And while you at it, tap on in. Because now you done tapped into a whole nother world. And the world that you tapping in, it don't even got to be that way. Man, you ain't ever had the beef. You had my number. You was one of the ones that was calling me 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's talk about it. Yo, this hurt more than anything. Because I trusted you. Up until I heard a secret conversation that Dana J a tag along. Fuck out of here. You got me totally fucked up. But I'm done talking about it. Elephants don't swat flies. So whatever your response is, I won't give you one. I'm good. I got it out my system. I said what I said. At the end of the day, sweetie, I wish you best. I wish your household the best. But when you see me, don't act like we friends. Act like you don't even know me. Act like I'm shit on the bottom of your shoe. Because that's exactly how I'm going to carry you. I don't got time for the fake and the phony. My whole thing is to vindicate Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm not trying to make money off that man pain. It's painful to sit in an 8x16. Ask me how I know. Especially when you ain't do shit. Google me. Oh, I'm quite sure you already did. That's probably how my lockup picture got up there too. Let's talk about it. But you can't tell the end of the story how I was acquitted of all charges. So at the end of the day, then let's go back and talk about phases for a second. Let's go back and talk about that live. I find it funny that every time I commented, Dr. Rogers, you blocked me. You took my messages and made them disappear. Because you ain't wanted to be up there? Well, as Phaser said, Dana, this is the house that you was rocking with before there ever was a Sherelle Rogers. And I find it funny how you ain't even have a page for real. Oh, yes, you did, because they told me but you been at a page. But you really wasn't active on your page until after you met Rob. This is why Rob don't like social media. Because of stuff like this. So at the end of the day, Power 123 Trust, get at me, brother. I got to talk to you about something. So at the end of the day, Dr. Rogers, continue getting your free plane rides to Chicago on Shabazz behalf. Keep doing it. Shit, if he taking care of you like that, then hey, do what you do. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Aren't you married? Ain't no man going to take care of the spokesperson of two other women and spending dough the way Shabazz spend dough unless there's something else involved. I wonder what that something else is. Things that make you go, Anna, I love Anna to death. She kept me out of trouble. I will never stop rocking with Anna, even when she mad. I love Anna to death. I will give my right limb for Anna. Phases, that's big sis. I give my right limb for her. Too bad. That's too bad that won't nobody do that for little old me. So now I see where all these stories are coming from, Dr. Rogers. And it's a shame how y'all let Jen hang out there to dry like that. And then gonna say, I never seen nobody get attacked like that. Lies. You've been following phases. You ain't see when I got attacked? And when Kel's Nation brought a whole crew over there? Or was that overlooked? Because the setup plan was already in effect. We're going to use Dana. We're going to get what we got to do because Dana is the gullible one. And I'm going to say that about myself. Dana is the one that we can just say that we really love Rob and Dana going to believe it. Yeah, I was. Shit won't happen no more. Now, if it rock like that, you're going to have to get blood. And I don't even want it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, Kip, big bro. That's always going to be home. That's love right there. Nothing different. We'll go to war. Tooth and nail. But Kip, next time you and Rob crack on me behind my back, I'm going to crack on both of y'all. Y'all niggas talking about I fight the whole internet. Y'all crazy as hell. It was funny, but y'all crazy as hell. So trust me. I see the overplay. Dr. Rogers, you done got in people's ear. You made it sound good. And you done turned you done turned so many people against me. But the problem is this. When they come out and find out that you were lying, how do you think the return going to be for you? And then I'm going to say this. If you on that documentary, which I know you are, and my question is, how are you on a documentary talking about Rob and you don't even know him? Help me make that make sense. Help me make that make sense. I said all that to say this, sweetie. The real matter at hand is Lisa and Cassandra. But I understand that you the third wheel and you the tag along. But in order for you to make yourself look good, you had to drag me into it. That's how your platform gonna grow. That's how everything gonna go. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna call Dr. Rice because maybe I was wrong for attacking him because of you. Let's keep it 100. Man, Dr. Rice ain't never have an issue. I went at that man credibility because of you. Because I rock with you. Because Phaser stamped you, Dr. Rogers. Let's put it out there. Let's tell the truth. When you said to me he was bullying or trying to bully Lisa and Cassandra and he came at you wrong, I went at him. That's what real friends and family do. They don't go on platforms and try to talk about people behind their back. And then talk on innuendos and try to make it seem like people don't know who you're talking about. Now, when people hear this and see this, they're going to say, you know what? I see what Dana talking about. He took a lot of hits and he defended a lot of people. Most of these beefs that I'm in is not my beef. That's y'all beefs. But I jumped in it because I looked at y'all as fam, as sis. Why? Because it all was for Rob. But one thing you're going to have to understand about me, as you came to devour me, I looked like a minnow from a distance until you got up on there and found out that I'm the great Leviathan. Pick your battles wisely, sweetie. I'm done entertaining the shit show. And if I had to paraphrase this live in the words of the great Steven Greenberg, I would say, man, Dana, this whole shit is a clusterfuck. This whole shit is a fucking clusterfuck. God damn. So, how did I disrespect y'all again? I just want to know if you know. So, at the end of the day, while you got your blue blockers on and you living comfortable at home and your husband on the road and Shabazz paying for y'all to take trips, that sound like somebody else I know. I'm starting to wonder. And I can go deeper, but I won't. So, the next time ads come on your live, just let me know. But always remember this. If you can't see the person, don't take it for granted that's who the person is. Just because they know a little bit of information. I hope y'all just caught the bone I just threw y'all. Dana J. gone.